Federal government has verified, the federal government of Nigeria has verified the recent grid failure that has impacted various Nigerian states. According to a statement released on Saturday, the incident happened about 6:30 on April 8th, causing power disruptions across the country. Abubakar Aliyu, Minister of Power, said an inquiry into the immediate and remote causes of the periodic grid failure is still underway. The investigation is being carried out by the Nigerian Electricity Regulation Commission, NERC, which operates the national system. Joining us to discuss further, Arise business analyst Chika Mbonu, who's always here for the hottest stories, always here for the big news. You're welcome, sir. Happy Monday morning to you.
Happy morning, happy new week.
Where do you want to start?
Interesting time for our country.
Very interesting.
The field is getting,
presidential field, yeah?
Yeah, the presidential field is getting very interesting. More candidates are coming on.
Yeah.
And who love the match.
Yes.
On both parties.
Yeah.
And no matter how much you bury your head,
yeah,
everybody knows that the country is in dire straits and will require any form of leadership.
Yes.
There are pre-qualifications we're looking for in this new leader that in 2023 that take our country to the next level, or take us from the mire that we are in into where we are. Poverty capital of the world. The highest level of unemployment, again, the third or highest in the world.
Yep.
Every index that is like negative.
Yep.
We are champions in
insecurity.
Insecurity. And so it's interesting to hear the VP throw his hat into the ring.
Yep.
And for the contest. And it's going to be interesting times. Be that as it may, remember, you have to,
make your way to get the ticket, right?
From your party.
Yeah.
Before you come out to the next,
the main stage.
Kill everybody in your party, in quotes,
right,
and then become the person that will represent your party and then face the other parties.
Yeah.
And that. So the field is becoming, there's so many, heavyweights now in that
Rotimi Amechi he's also declared as well.
And, and then other names that we know that are coming. And very interesting times. But you see, what we really desire is an issue-driven campaign.
Economic issues.
Issues.
Yes, in general. Okay.
Security.
Yep.
What are the topical issues, hot button issues for our country? Security, the economic issues, unemployment. People are living below the poverty line. Everywhere, the misery index were number one. Everywhere the poverty line is so bad.
Yeah.
So those issues must be addressed. We do not want campaign by proxy.
Right.
We want to hear these candidates debate each other. Tell us what their plan is for Nigeria. Not somebody come out and say, thank you for having me, and vote for me, and then somebody's come up and talk for them. We don't want that this time around.
Right.
Look at let's simulate the kind of thing that happened during the Anambra side election, where you had robust debates, and then it was easy to delineate immediately the candidates' abilities to transform Anambra State.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that. We know that orator does not make you, but the issue is that you'll be able to think on your feet. Let's hear your points.
Answer tough questions.
And that's what we're looking for. So we're hoping that the terrain will be level, there'll be no these consensus things. Let people, come and debate. The issues are so plenty. How would they handle security? How would they handle poverty? How would they handle unemployment? The topical issues in our country. The youths are everywhere unemployed. The SME businesses. We in the Committee of Nations, let's see to be a laughing stock. I just came back from a trip, in outside Nigeria, to go and advise people outside Nigeria.
Yeah.
And each time I'm advising, they say, go back and advise your country. But so we're happy that the VP has joined.
Yeah.
And Rotimi has joined.
Yeah.
And let the game begin.
Let the games begin.
Let the game begin.
Gas. Okay, Mario Draghi going to Algeria.
Okay. I read somewhere which is correct that really they say there's no winner in wars.
Yeah.
But they can be winners in wars in the sense that there may be opportunities for other individuals or entities who are not in the world to profit from it. One of them is this gas thing.
Yeah.
Now, let me not bore our viewers too much.
Yeah.
The bulk of about 30% or 40% of Europe gas supplies come from Russia.
Yeah.
Now, remember Europe and the UK are moving towards net zero
emissions.
Yep. But the transition energy is what? Gas.
Yeah.
Until the renewables come in play. Now, so what the issue now is with what's happening. You see, it's like we're quarreling, but I'm still eating food from your kitchen.
Right.
So that's what's happening.
With Italy and Europe, Europe and Russia. Right.
And people are very sensitive about touching the energy, adding energy to the bands.
Yeah.
Because of it's going to upset the whole economy. But they have to do it if they are very serious. But they have to find alternatives. And that's the opportunity where the opportunity for Nigeria lies. But it's not as simple as that. See, let me just throw in two things there. Natural gas can be carried through two ways. One is through pipelines.
Yes.
Okay, which is the gaseous state through pipe from Nigeria here or wherever, pass through the deserts, maybe through Algeria, Morocco, or to Europe. That was planned through Morocco, through Algeria, but that has not come to fruition.
Yeah.
So the only alternative we've had is the other one, which is liquefied natural gas, which basically that gaseous gas, you convert it to liquid to enable you transport it by ocean-going vessels.
Yeah.
And when they get into Europe, they go back to gas again. That's the option that's available to us. So the one of pipeline, like for example, the one for Morocco the pipeline from Nigeria and Morocco had been planned over 25 years. By the time it comes into play, the net zero emission would have come into play,
happened, right.
and that investment would have been this. The disadvantage of the pipeline one is that if you pass it through a territory that doesn't require gas, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
So that's why the LNG, the one that carried by ocean-going vessels, is advantageous.
Yeah.
That's the one that we should actually have
Focus on. Yeah.
But the issue is, go back again to the problems we have. Theft. Remember, the gas comes as a result of an output from the
From oil. Right. From crude, yeah.
So the issues of theft, insecurity, pipeline bust, the fact that we're not meeting our oil quota,
Yep.
are also affecting our gas production. And so Nigeria really needs to deal with those issues because this is a missed opportunity for us.
Exactly. I was going to ask you that. Yeah.
It's a massive missed opportunity for us. In every front, in the crude oil, we're missing opportunity. In the gas,
we're missing
we can't lift our capacity.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a capacity issue, different between capacity and output. We have the capacity because we have the 9th largest reserve for gas in the world.
Yep.
But the output cannot match that because of these issues I've told you. Again, it goes back to Nigerian challenges.
Which the presidential candidate has to address. Right. First Bank.
The rich also cry, as I told you, as I said last time. Everybody becoming wiser. And due to issues of diesel, every bank is watching the cost-to-income ratio. I think most banks are trying to drag it down from about 70%, to the lower early 40s, more 50s, as the case may be.
Yes.
And most of a lot of banks are in the 70s. It's something. They spend about something naira to earn $100, 100 naira. So a lot of them want to move it down. So a combination of issue of diesel, number one. The other issue also for some of the branches of First Bank could be issue of security.
Which you've mentioned security like 3-4 times already today. Yep.
So that you shut down some branches just to protect human assets and then the money assets too. So I guess I've gone through that. But again, the important thing here is the fact that the alternative channels must work.
Digital banking.
Right. Your ATM, your POS, your mobile banking apps, everything must work to supplement these branch closures.
In fact, on digital banking, Chika, remember during COVID, you talked a lot about digital banking channels. Now we have this high diesel, war in Ukraine, blah, blah, blah. So
migration towards that.
Yes.
To push individuals again towards the digital banking. Because as the bank shut their physical channels, people will gravitate to the alternative channels. And as I said, many those channels work. Not very frustrating. There's some banks that, as you sign in, they tell you that it's not available. Or you even put the transaction to transfer, the thing is suspended.
Right.
That's what I did today. I was trying to pay for hotel bill, and it happened to be the last card I had in the account, and the money is still suspended. And I nearly got stranded in the...
Wow.
And I have not reversed it.
Wow.
You know?
So, okay, so you see, are issues like this headwinds for digital banking?
They have not reversed it. And if it were my last money in my account, I would have been stranded.
Right, exactly.
Stranded. So those issues need to be addressed by the central bank. You know.
Chika, what about as far as the reduced hours, is there any worry about jobs and bank staff? If you're going to be reducing hours...
No, I mean, we thank God for Central Bank of Nigeria. There's a proviso there.
Right.
In other climates, listen, if you go through the analysis for the Western markets with branch closures, the branch closures in the Western markets have been aggressively been increasing.
Yeah.
A lot of banks worldwide have been closing branches. Over there, some areas you just close the branch without your central bank approvals or whatever.
Yeah.
But over here, because we're still driving financial inclusion, remember?
Yes.
You can't just go and close the branches anyhow.
Right. You
need to get CBN approval. And the other thing also that's happened here is that because of, remember what issues I thought about here, unemployment is so high for us.
Right, you can't add.
You can't add to that.
Right.
So the central bank has kindly, has told the bank that please bear the costs, even of the human capital, while you're doing this. So what happened is that a lot of the staff are working from home. Some people have roasters on when they come to work. Sometimes if there are two branches on Awolowo Road, one opens this day and opens that way.
Right.
But substantially, a lot of banks have kept their headcounts.
All right, business analyst Chika Mbonu, politics, the economy, gas, banking. We appreciate you coming in, sir. Thank you so much for taking us through the headlines.
Thank you.